started reacting and I wasn't recording yet. So we had to I had to hit record because we were looking at the name of the episode.
Do you even care about them?
No.
Get fracked.
Sorry.
Of course what we're here to do.
Of course I care. Of course I care.
That's why Paula panic hit the record button.
I was like, we're reacting. Go, go, go. It was
Get it on camera.
Just seeing the name of the episode, The Eye of Jupiter, and Kat going, ooh. And I'm like, the audience must see this. Hi, everyone. I'm Paula.
I'm Kat.
And we're your Gallifrey pals.
And we're, like I said, getting Wait.
We're getting fracked.
Oh, God. It's so... If I just do it without thinking about looking in the camera, speaking of the lovely person who made that get fracked sign, wonderful, lovely Carrie...
Specifically to be like, obviously we have been too emotional during our Battlestar Galactica reactions because more and more people are just sending us things. They're like, we
Here's
think
a
you
nice
need
soft,
this
stuffy,
while you're specifically watching Battlestar Galactica.
And I'm
From
like,
before
you're
we
not
have
wrong.
Our emotional support on
There were some good name recommendations in the comments.
I should look at them.
Yeah, now's not the time.
Oh my gosh, and this, it's so soft.
It's so soft. This is specifically a good vibes Care Bear.
It's
Very
so cool.
cool.
It's really soft.
Oh,
so
Carrie's so soft. Thank you so much. Crafty Bear.
Well, now that we're in a really good mood, I think we should ruin it by watching some Battlestar
Yeah,
Galactica.
let's go find the Eye of Jupiter.
That's a weird angle. Their outside shots are always so overexposed.
It's amazing how she keeps landing on the top of the pilot rotation.
Y'all should, like,
I'm gonna skip the
probably...
meet and greet this time, if you don't mind.
Can y'all have a conversation about what's going on with your relationship, please? I think
Yeah.
you need it. I think you need to.
I think they deserve it.
Yeah. Just, like, tell your partners. Can you tell your partners, please? I want to be
so
able to enjoy this
bad.
show.
I know, and we can't enjoy it.
Especially because...
That's just the way I like it.
It's not... This is the only way Starbuck will do this. Is if it's sneaky.
Yeah.
And not honest and not real.
Because then she has to face her own shit. If it's any, if there's any foundation in reality.
It's like, it's so obvious your wife knows. Maybe you should just tell her.
In the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like divorce.
Yeah.
Your marriage is failing.
If y'all love each other, just get divorced and be together. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, because that's what you're...
You don't get do-overs, Lee.
But you are literally defiling it right now.
And this is wild.
You are breaking it.
You're breaking it every time we do that.
Yes.
You don't get to hold on to that, superiority.
Divorce is different.
Like,
This is just bending the rules.
I get the logic she is running through her head, but...
I can't live like this.
It's not okay.
But you don't need to make that big of a deal out of this.
No,
Yes,
not
we
fair.
do,
Well, it is a
Starbuck.
big deal, Kara. It is.
We are Lee.
So where does that leave us?
Nowhere. It leaves you nowhere.
Trapped.
Man, they really are going
Like,
for
there's
the
some real Jesus
Yeah.
imagery happening
They
here.
are really going for it.
What's the matter, hero?
Oh, what a cutie.
He keeps hearing or seeing something.
You know what's funny? T-Roll's not like some ripped dude and no one's making a bunch of fat jokes about him.
I
Why did we have to
know.
lay into Lee so much?
He's very drawn to
weird.
whatever is happening right now.
I can't remember how religious he is or isn't.
Did you find Hot Fudge Planet?
That would be great.
Wouldn't that be so cool? Like chocolate's
kind of,
just
like-
oozing from the walls. This is very God-like.
Yeah, it's so weird that he just went here.
He was drawn.
We're like an obelisk.
Here we go. We're getting
What
to
is
the
this?
we're getting to the mythical side of this frackin' show.
Look at this. How cool. So obviously people used to be on this planet. Because this is here.
This doesn't just
What if the algae
appear
planet just is Earth and they don't they're like, oh, actually we've been on Earth.
for this whole time.
Wow.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Do you really think you found the Temple of Five?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Temple of Five.
He was a priest,
Interesting.
and the Temple of Five was an important
There
part
it
of our
is.
faith. Well,
Okay.
his faith anyway.
Yeah. His faith.
We have multiple greatest contacts.
No.
Four Cylon base ships just dumped into
Oh my
On our way.
gosh.
Something's odd here. Cylons aren't launching raiders.
Yeah, what's going
Base ships
on?
are standing off outside of weapons range.
Should we open a line of communication? On screen.
Yeah, right.
They're calling.
It's the Cylon base ship. Requesting to speak with you.
Put it to the speaker.
Oh my gosh.
We doing this in front of everybody.
I can't tell you what a genuine pleasure it is to hear your voice.
Must be so surreal for Gaius as well to be back walking through here.
110%. And knowing that consciously aware that he's on the other side at this point.
Yeah.
It's like old times, doesn't it?
Ah.
Love that outfit.
Yeah.
Very
Her red dresses are so good.
very Fifth Element.
If I'm not one of the final five, then this is the last chance I ever get to see my kind again.
She was before, right? Because she was the one who was like, no, we need to work with the humans. We need to help them, whatever.
But guess what Boomer's gonna do? Your baby's alive.
All right.
You like just got her. I'm so glad you're alive.
All right, fine. It's good to see you. Look, the chances that we've all converged on this small planet at the same time are infinitesimally small.
I think you can handle this alone, if you can stomach it.
Ooh.
How many times is that now? Because I'm beginning to lose count. If
There
it
it
wasn't for me,
goes.
you'd all be dead.
There's Gaius.
What if I told you that your daughter was still alive?
There it is. Right
Just
off
right
the
out
bat.
with it.
I'd say you were lying. From what we could gather, she was hidden at Laura Roslyn's school.
You're not one of them. You're a thing.
I was
So
gonna-
interesting that Boomer is just like, apparently just like flipped over. She's like, nah.
Make any attempt to attack this ship or the people on the planet's
We
surface.
destroy the Eye of Jupiter.
I'll launch every nuke I've got. Nothing.
Try me.
Escort them back to the ship.
Yes.
Oh, Gaius.
Gaius is like, I think he'll actually do that.
If it looks like they're gonna get into the temple, your order is to blow it.
The Cylons are jamming the wireless. Every frequency.
Those jerks.
I'm gonna have to draft the civilians.
Can I make a suggestion that you won't like?
Do you make any other kind?
Nope.
Never.
Use Sam to command the civilians.
Yeah, that's smart. It's honestly smart. He knows how to do it. He was doing it with the Resistance.
Yep.
Sam, I need you to command the civilians. Form them into fire teams.
He's gonna end up wanting the divorce.
Oh, okay, so you want us to risk our lives for something that you haven't even found yet?
What else are we gonna do?
I certainly wouldn't want to step between you and your major.
You deserve that.
Yeah.
You deserve that so hard.
You know, when I was growing up, I hated everything about the faith. I used to sneak into my mom's prayer room, you know, holiest of the holies. I would dance around naked with porn magazines just to defy the gods. Tell them to burn.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
You should see the look on your face when you're in here. You even talk softer.
I feel something in here.
Is he meant to be a priest?
But here I am setting charges in this special place. And I'm gonna blow it up.
Yeah, this whole thing is so dumb.
I noticed some anomalies in the solar radiation.
I'm trying to find
belt.
Earth. I'm gonna destroy it so you can't find it.
If you can believe it, on the verge of going supernova. The only warning that we're likely to get is a fast helium flash.
So interesting. They're like, oh, and also this
Sir,
thing's about
I
to
am
go
not one to
supernova.
look for religious signs. I can't get my head around these odds.
It's
So this is the work of a higher power. And they have one hell of a sense of humor.
Yes.
yeah.
You got to. If you're a higher power, you got to be bored a lot, I would think. So you got to like work on your tight five.
We threes feel that we can't afford to take the chance.
We have the
She's like,
opportunity
are you still talking?
to rid the universe of the human pestilence once
my
and
gosh.
for all.
I'm annoyed we're not getting the other guy. The
Plans
other
are in
Cylon.
motion. Put a heavy raider down on the planet's surface as soon as we jumped in.
undead's in bed.
Look, I know some of you are scared, and that's okay, because I'm scared too.
He'd make a good officer.
Yeah.
Officer, huh?
Sometimes I forget he's not in the military, honestly.
Swears an oath and knows how to keep it. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, y'all are pretty obvious. You're not hiding it, so...
You think you're the first?
Excuse me?
Sins revealed only to those who enter the temple, only to the chosen one. The chosen one. The chosen one. The chosen one.
Frackin' Gaius Baltar.
Guys, I'm so close to knowing the truth.
What truth?
The more time goes on, the more I find myself on the outside looking in.
Well, that's not the case at all.
Oh my gosh.
Baltar and my destiny lies separate from yours, Caprica.
I don't know that that's true. Okay, that's not how this throuple was supposed to end out.
No.
And we gonna go.
We have to go down to the planet.
What is this secret that you keep pursuing? You have to tell me the truth. I love you both.
Aww.
This is something you cannot share with us.
Why? Why can't
Why?
Pray for us, Caprica.
What a gaslighty.
The Cylons use their religion in such manipulative ways, and I hate it.
It's so gross. I mean, plenty guilty of that.
Oh yeah, it's a very real thing that happens, right? Like, but
So
it's gross.
Since we only have one Raptor, Captain Thrace will 5 points.
No joy. I have flown recon once or twice, Lieutenant.
Griggs.
Yes, but I have to say all the things.
Man, every time before they call action, they gotta spray them all.
I know, right? Make them all sweaty.
Do you have a problem with that, Captain?
No.
Oh, because Dee does have higher rank than her now, I think.
I can't remember what her rank is. Yep. And they are shooting at her.
Starbuck's been hit.
Here's another ship and a pilot.
The Cylon we know's Boomer arrived with the others. She told our Sharon that her child was alive.
Oh, you about to be in so much trouble.
You need to tell
and
me
that she
right
had
now
been
if
seen
it's true.
on New Caprica in your school.
The child is alive.
We suspected that the Cylons captured her during the Exodus.
He has to sit down.
No, is that when she...
Oh. Yep, sorry. Now to hold on to their loyalty, you've got to come in and, yeah, tell them the truth. I didn't know.
You, of all people.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
I want to see her.
I think they know. I think they know it was Rosalind who did it. I don't know.
We're gonna set up a rescue party, right?
We can't.
We don't have the
can't do
manpower.
that.
We have to defend the position. We have to hold
And
our
she's
position.
a soldier, and that's what she signed up for. So
We'd have to know we see them.
They're testing us. Want to know if we're bluffing about nuking the planet.
Well, unfortunately, we have brought them.
Are we?
yeah, he's like, nah, I'll do it. You do. You make your decisions without consulting anyone. I'll do it.
The launch tubes 4 through 10.
Goddamn wind-up tin soldier? This is my wife we're talking about.
Yeah, I know who she is!
I am going after my wife!
Missiles are loaded up.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna end
Oh
on
my
such
gosh.
a tense note.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
I mean,
Ready to nuke the
the
planet.
decisions that I think are right, the way you do. Holy sh! It was so short-sighted for her to be like,
They've opened their missile
Sharon
doors.
can't raise her own baby.
He's
Fuck
bluffing.
You. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's the eye, right? Do something. Do something, Tyrell. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tyrell might die.
Are we prepared to sacrifice Lee?
Yeah. We do what we have to do in this family.
Why not just send one?
And the
Why do you have to
heavens
send?
opened up.
This was such a
saw
dumb way to
the
get
eye.
down to the surface.
You gonna shoot me
I'm
now?
so stressed out. This episode's about to
It's
be
about
over.
to
I'm
end.
so stressed out.
I'm sorry, Sam, but you cannot go.
I'm sorry too, Major.
Pat.
Holy crap.
No! No, you big buttheads.
I hate to be continued. I hate it.
You big
It's the worst
buttheads.
phrase ever invented in television.
To be continued.
Oh.
Don't know if we're watching the next one. Ugh.
If we are really efficient with what else we need to do today, we might
could
be able
try.
to do it. So.
Y'all.
That got intense at the end. That got really. There's some.
I will say
bullshit happening, and
I'm so happy to not be sobbing at the end.
I know, right? It's much better to be like stressed out than sad.
The fact that I feel relief in the fact that I'm just
there wasn't a sad episode. Yeah, that I'm like my heart hurts.
My heart's pounding,
but like physically, not emotionally.
Yeah. Like I can feel the tension building up in
like
my
I'm like
body. This. Oh, I know. I was squeezing the hands. I was just like mish 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 mish.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I definitely needed an episode like that. And it's been a while. I mean, like we already said, it's been a while since we've like delved into the mythical side of things.
Yes, it has been since we've been like kind of talking about like the religious kind of aspect, and more than just the Cylons are annoying when they talk about God kind of way.
Yeah, which was the last episode, The Passage. But yeah, now we've got Tyrell involved in it. I can't remember. He's probably said that his dad was a priest in the past.
I think he probably did. I had not remembered that detail, but I don't think it's new information.
I don't think so either. I love nothing more than being like, I used to go in there butt-ass naked, run around with some porn mags.
Yeah.
Frack the guns! Funny. Oh, man, that's so funny. But now he's like, he was drawn to it.
Yeah.
Like that, we can't deny that.
It's very interesting.
He several times kept looking at this like...
He's like, something.
I can't see up there. Which I think you were right, where it's like maybe they're trying to like
obscure
the
stuff.
and the planet, like something with.
Oh yeah, probably because of like the radiation. It is just still so weird to me that like last episode, there was all this like weird stuff about getting down there, and now they're just down there. I'm like, what? I don't understand, but I'm gonna let it go. It doesn't matter.
We have to. I think that's all we can do, really. But he was drawn to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird, and Callie being like, "You're different here."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're softer.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like, is he meant to be a priest?
Maybe.
You know? Is he going to end up on the other side of that, which is so wild to think about.
Yeah.
Deanna and Gaius.
Boy.
What in...
They're so insufferable. They're all, honestly... The Cylons, most of them,
insufferable.
Are so insufferable. Like, I'm just like, can you shut up?
It's just a lot of talk. You know, this whole they have a plan. It's
it's so funny that that's even still in the opening, because it's like so clear that they have no plan.
No plan.
Since the beginning of season 3, the Cylons have not had a plan.
They don't have an idea
funny.
What's going on.
They used to have a plan.
Could you imagine?
They could update it. They update the survivor
numbers. Why can't we talk about the fact that they definitely don't have a plan?
No, they don't know what they're doing.
I mean, I guess maybe the 5 who we haven't seen.
Maybe they have a plan.
Maybe they have a plan. But who even are you? And also, Deanna definitely thinks, like, she's sitting there like, I'm the one. I'm with the guy, you know, it's me and Gaius. And I'm like, it's just going to be Gaius.
It's just Gaius. Sorry, lady.
And he is going to immediately turn on her when the moment comes.
Oh, yeah. For
Where
sure.
he's going to be like, oh, no, it's actually me that they want. Head 6 is going to pop in and be like, it's your destiny, don't you see? It's
You're
not
an
about
angel of
her. And then Deanna's going to be like, it was supposed to be you and me. And he'll be like, nah. That's my guess.
It's very interesting that their 2 different religions are kind of converging in this one place as well, because they have different
ideas.
They have different faiths. Mm-hmm. You know, one is monotheistic and one is polytheistic, and like, but this is still a significant location for all of them. It's interesting.
Fascinating, isn't it? This is This damn show. You're so good, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, pretty good.
You make me so mad. You make me so sad. I keep coming back. We're in a, again, I think we've talked about it before. We're in a toxic relationship with Battlestar Galactica.
Oh yeah.
It's like Lee and Starbuck.
Yeah, basically. That's us in the show.
Ugh.
Oh.
That shit drives me up a wall. I'm married and I can't go against.
Literally already doing it.
You're already doing it.
So,
but for you, it's just like I'm just bending the rules a little. I'm not going the full way.
It's just such an excuse to keep it.
It's such an
from
out.
being not real.
Yeah,
because it's too scary if it's a real thing.
Yeah,
and so it's just it's a defense mechanism.
A very selfish one.
Really, it's super selfish. Yeah,
super selfish.
Yeah,
and not fair to anybody. Yeah. It's not fair to Lee. It's not fair to Dee. It's not fair to Anders.
And it's not fair to Starbuck.
No,
it's not fair to any of them involved. Right? None of them are. Yeah.
It's all gonna be fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Anyways,
right.
You want to be miserable with us? Stick around and subscribe to the channel. Like the video and comment below, and let us know how miserable you are watching this show. You could also financially support the channel, which is the only reason why we can exist, and that's our Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals, where you get full-length watch-along reactions, Discord community access, higher tiers get extra goodies, and a lot of fracking da.
And with that being said, catch us next time as we watch more Battlestar Galactica.
So say we all. Frickin' Roslyn.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Hey!